You ever meet someone who feels like a warm cup of coffee on a freezing Monday morning? That was Leo. Leo ran a tiny, hole-in-the-wall diner in South Philly. He didn't just flip burgers, he listened. When I lost my job and was basically a walking ghost, Leo would slide a plate of blueberry pancakes across the counter and say, "Eat up, kid. The world's a better place with you in it." He never charged me a dime during those dark months. Not once. But then, the lights in the diner stayed off. Word got around that Leo's daughter, his whole world, had been hit by a driver who didn't even stop. She was in the ICU, and Leo was broken. He tried to keep the diner open to pay the medical bills, but he was exhausted. He looked like he'd aged 10 years, in a week. He's too proud for a GoFundMe. He's the guy who gives, not the guy who takes. So, the neighborhood got quiet. We didn't send cards. We didn't post on Facebook. Instead, at 5 a.m. on Tuesday, a line started forming. By 6, it was wrapped around the entire block. Construction workers, lawyers, students. Everyone. When Leo opened the door, he just stopped. He saw hundreds of us, standing there in the rain. We weren't there for a slow breakfast. We were there to clear him out. Every person in that line ordered $50, $60, $100 worth of food, and told him to keep the change. We bought every egg, every slice of bacon, and every loaf of bread in that kitchen, by 8 a.m. We did it every single day, for a month. We forced him to close early, so he could spend every afternoon at his daughter's bedside, without worrying about the rent. Last week, she walked into the diner, on her own 2 feet. Leo didn't say much, he just looked at us, with tears streaming down his face, and whispered, "I guess those pancakes really did matter." Turns out, when you put enough good into the world, it eventually finds its way back home.